inductee is Jessi Potter, class of 2001. Jessi lettered in 9 varsity letters in soccer, basketball, and softball. She was an all-star athlete in soccer. She was an all-star athlete in softball. She was the state MVP goalie in the state Class B soccer tournament. She's a New York State Scholar athlete in soccer, basketball, and softball. She went on to play Division I softball in college. In 2001, she was the Oneonta High School Female Athlete of the Year. Please welcome and congratulate Jessi Potter.
I love you, Cole.
Can y'all see me back there? All right. When Mr. Hughes first called me to say that I was being inducted into the OHS Athletic Hall of Fame, he told me that I would have to deliver a speech. And I thought to myself, speech? Boy, I'd rather be up to bat in the bottom of the 9th with 2 outs, bases loaded, and down by a run than to give a speech. So anyway, here it goes. I would first like to thank the OHS Athletic Hall of Fame Committee for selecting me for this honor. I would like to thank both my Aunt Julie Gravelin and my partner Jessica Reed for taking the time to nominate me for this award. In my wildest dreams, I never thought my athletic achievements were worthy enough to join such an elite group of amazing athletes who exemplify the great athletic tradition of Oneonta High School. But Aunt Julie and Jessica, they thought different. I love you, Aunt Julie, and Jessica, I love you more than fish in the sea, more than stars in the sky. After receiving word of this induction, the impact of this honor made me think about what got me here. At this podium, actually fulfilling a dream. There were numerous coaches, teammates, and fans that I thank who played a significant role in my life as both an athlete and as a person. But if I stood up here and tried to name all of these individuals, it would probably take up the entire 3 minutes that I'm allotted for my speech. So with that being said, there are 4 individuals in my life to which I owe this entire accomplishment. Because with 100% certainty, I know I never would have achieved this without them. The first individual is my father, my hero, Don Potter. From the day that I was born, he instilled in me a work ethic and a drive to succeed, which was unprecedented. He knew that I was going to be an athlete, and he knew what he needed to do as a father to get me there. This is a true story. As a newborn baby, he would take my tiny little arms and my tiny little legs, and he'd stretch them out and over my head, and out and over my head. And why did he do that, would you ask? Because he was developing the muscle tone and the mass that he knew that I would need to be the strongest athlete in the game. I remember when I was 10 years old, and he said, "Come on, Jess, we're going to go sign you up for Pee Wee football." And I said, "Dad, girls don't play football, and those boys are big." To which he responded, "You can't let that stop you. So what, you're the first girl to play football. You'll be the best." And to my surprise, he was right. The lesson he taught me was to never give up and to never let anything get in the way of your dreams, whether it be your gender, your size, or the fear of the unknown. I can't help but think that it was my grandmother, Helen Lockwood, who ingrained that lesson into my father, and I thank her endlessly for that. I love you, Dad. The second individual that I must recognize for her undying support and unconditional love in helping me achieve this award is my mother, Sherry Potter, my rock, the wind beneath my wings, my #1 cheerleader. In my entire high school career, softball, basketball, and soccer, she attended every single game but one. Now I want you all to think, just for 1 minute, about what a feat that was for a working parent with 3 children. Wherever she was in the crowd, she forever had a mantra that she would quietly yell out when she could see that I was in a pressure situation. "Rock the baby," she would say. Because as a baby, when I would begin crying and I seemed almost inconsolable, she quickly realized that when she laid me on her chest, sat in the rocking chair, and she herself relaxed, that miraculously I would stop crying and I would calm down. Rock the baby was her way of enigmatically saying to me that she was by my side and to just relax. Mom always knew what to say to me after the game, even if it meant saying nothing at all. I love you, Mom, to the moon and back. And finally, the last two individuals who I owe achieving this award to are my brothers, my best friends, Donald and Lane Potter. I often feel saddened that their athletic careers were sometimes shadowed by mine. But truth be told, these men were better athletes than I could ever dream of being. I have to thank them for the constant antagonizing of me for all these years by saying, "Girls can't play sports, Jess." Or, "You're just a girl, what can you do?" All the while, I could hear them whispering to their buddies on the side, "Hey, I bet my sister could hit a baseball farther than you." Or, "Hey, did you see my sister's name in the paper? Yeah, she's pretty good." I know that they oftentimes had more confidence in me than I had in myself, and to this day, that's true. I love you guys. These four individuals make up my family, and I truly believe with all of my heart that my plaque should not be inscribed with just my name, rather the Potter family. So today, I celebrate them, my family, who are the epitome of a family, who represent togetherness, strength, courageousness, and love. You know what I would change about them if I could?
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. In closing, I guess one could view receiving this honor as a culmination of an athletic career. But the truth is, I view this award as an opening of another door for the youth and families of our community. Because being an openly gay woman and being inducted into the OHS Athletic Hall of Fame proves that our world is becoming a better place. And just maybe one day, a young athlete who is just like me, or the family of a young athlete just like me, will look to my plaque and think to themselves, if Jessi Potter can do it, maybe I can too. And they will believe that with the support of their family, no barriers, whether it's sexuality, gender, or size, will get in the way of their dreams, like it never got in the way of mine. Congratulations to all my fellow inductees, and thank you very much.